some cheers. We go zero.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word?
Finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's the star.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, playing above 500 in the last few weeks. Not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Lillard. Then for the Knicks, Spates checked in for Lopez, and Freak subbed in for Grant. And New York, looking at who they've got, Freak in at point guard, Maurice Spates out there with Porzingis. Then there's Afflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Afflalo. Here's Galloway, and he gets it to go.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Freak. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Trail Blazers trail by 5. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Terry Stotts.
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Portland, Jared Dudley's checked in for Alexander, and it's Alan Crabb in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis, and it's Williams in for Anthony. 1:27 left to play here in the first. New York, no good that time either. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Crabb, good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here's Freak. Hits the three-point foul. Freak's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And stolen by Freak. And so here's Portland. Trailblazers trail by 8. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Crabb. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Freak with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento. And the shot is good. Freak's got 8 points.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Here's McCollum. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the shot is good.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Nope.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard. He explains his stoic.
I was taught to, never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Crabb. Then there's Jared Dudley, then it's Plumlee, and it's Aminu in at small forward. And Portland making a change here. Alexander's checked in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Complete.